awesome, pretty street here with the flowers blooming now with the springtime. Look at that. What up, everyone? We're back with another day in the life, if you want to call it day in the life. I'm kind of late on it today. I didn't start very early with this video, but I'm doing, it's about noon, lunchtime actually. Makes sense. I'm actually going to put some stuff to cook. I'm working from home right now, but I figured today would be an awesome day because check it out, check it out. Yeah, that's sunshine. And it's been a while since we got a good sunny day here right now. It was actually pretty overcast in the morning, and out of nowhere the sun's coming out now. And so I figured, after I finish up some stuff here and eat some food, maybe I'd show you around. I do have the kids with me for the afternoon at least, so they might make a guest appearance here, but we will see. And yeah, I'm gonna probably go around just show you Olympia a little bit, Tumwater, whatnot. Not too many hard deadline things like agent wise. I've already kind of knocked that out this morning. Calls, checking on some homes, making appointments. It's Friday today. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to post this out, but today's Friday. So it's more like Friday's always kind of like a prep for the weekend because, we work a lot on the weekend. I have open houses, appointments to go, show homes, hopefully, right, and offer to write by the end of the weekend. We'll see. But unlike some other jobs where Friday is like, hey, kick back, we got the weekend here now, got the days off. This job is more like, yes, we have to plan out, all right, do I have a day off? Have my family time here, that, and the other. But also, weekends are always a day, 2 days for opportunity too. So now, I don't always eat this healthy. It's just like a lot of people, right, say, should be doing better. It's on the road, it's a lot harder, especially when I don't plan it out. On the road, when you're out and about from appointments and meetings and stuff like that, especially as an agent going back and forth, you end up just eating whatever you can. But right now, since I'm at home, I figured, I can actually whip something up that's relatively clean. I got my rice here cooking. Well, jasmine rice. My wife bought this cool, I don't even know, our other rice cooker was finally dead, so we had to get something here new. And then ground bison. I tried this not that long ago. It's actually from Costco. They have like the 2-pack or something like that. And I don't know, I like the taste of that bison. I've had like bison burgers before, and so I knew I already kind of liked it. But I was like, let me try something different than like ground beef or ground turkey. That's a really good and nutritional value in that is actually pretty good too if you check it out. Good protein source. Yeah, I'm not just an Asian, guys. I'm a normal person too, and I eat and have certain things I like to eat and all that. I'm an avid, I guess you call it gym junkie, workout junkie. It's just been a part of me too. So since as long as I can remember, from sports, the military, and just overall having some type of conscious, mind for my health. I've always kind of had that in the back of my head. It's especially, I think of it a long-term thing. I like to do things with the kids. I want to do things with kids and, my grandkids in the long run. So, again, could always do better, right? You always want to indulge, right? It's still life, but I can never go wrong with just some rice and protein source. So I didn't want to film myself eating. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't like hearing people eat, so I figured let me just eat and then I'll take this camera back on. Before we head out, well, actually, like I said, I got the kids with me now. Spam call. I got the kids with me now, and actually my younger one is still taking a nap, so Well, she's still taking a nap. I'm gonna be able to do some more work here on the computer, and then I actually. Oh, you know what I should do? You know what happened recently is actually not recently. We finally got around to figuring out we have a leak in our main water line, and it's been ongoing for a good while. But my hold on. My dogs, they just love. I mean, the sun's out, right? I think that's what it is. Yeah, they're just like sunbathing right now, but they're trying to go outside. I think when the sun comes out, they're like, no, let's go out and get some fresh air. Me too, me too. So we're gonna go outside actually, but I was saying with my sewer line, so story and life of a homeowner, right? There's not always the big pros. Obviously, the pros outweigh the cons all the time, but we are on a private road that's getting developed, okay? And we had a sewer, not a sewer line. I had the water company call me like months back saying, hey, we see that you have probably a leak because your water is running consistently 24 hours a day. Like you're like wasting gallons at a time. I'm like, damn. But then my neighbor who's developing the land around us and the road said, hey, I'm putting some other houses around us, putting a hardball road because it's a dirt road right now. And we're gonna, he's like, if you want to just hold off, like we're supposed to hop on a new water line, a new sewer line, actually I'm supposed to get off the septic, get on the main sewer, all that, right? So at the time I was like, you know what, do I spend $1,000 or more, who knows how much it will be to get someone out here, find the leak, fix the line, yada, 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 or do I just wait it out, have my neighbor, continue on his development, and then we abandoned that old leaky water line, right? So fast forward, and there was, of course, delays on his development on the project, and then my leak continues to get worse. And I mean, I think on average the water bill around here should maybe be like 100 to 125 like a month. I don't fully know. I just remember our old house too. Our old house was like not even that, maybe like 80 or 90 bucks like a month, right? My water bill has been upwards of like over $300 a month. Like it's like over triple at this point. And so it got to the point where I was like, yeah, I can't keep holding off. I got to just fix it. So we're going to go out there. I'm going to show you just kind of the general thing because I haven't dug it up yet. We're actually dealing with the easement that's part of this shared road because it's on a fence line that has an easement where really the fence shouldn't be. Long story. But it's a good learning point, good teaching point. And yeah, I'm dealing with that right now. So let me go out real fast. Nice, bright, sunny day, right? So let me actually configure you. So like our house is right here. So like I was saying, dirt road, and this had all trees out here. It was all like big wooded trees, right? So he's cleared it. He's had his people come out in here and clear it all the way down that way. Okay. And let's go turn you here. My water line goes up right here on this fence line. Okay. The leak is right, they marked it here for me. It is right about here, like right underneath the fence. So I'm getting a hold of the neighbor here. She doesn't even live here. She rents it out, right? That's obviously makes it harder because I'm gonna be like, hey, I have to. One, you probably got to move your fence at some point, but I have to move this out of the way. Two, once I move it out of the way, I have to. Let me turn this way. There we go. I have to go down 2.5, 3 feet, right? and then get to it, find it. Luckily, I have a good friend of mine who works on main water lines for a living. So actually, he told me, actually, let me rewind, right? I had a normal plumber cannot detect these big of leaks because, like I said, I'm responsible for all the way down to the road over there. Like, you know what I mean? It's like 200 feet. The city does not, because my meter is at the end over there. It's not over here, where usually it could be like right on the sidewalk in front of your house. I'm like down there, right? And so I'm responsible for all this. And that's why they're like, no, you have to find it. Like, we can't help you find it. So, because of that, that's why it's like, I got a plumber out here first, check the house. They're like, no, we don't see anything. Did all that, all the, you know, diagnostics, turned off our main shutoff, went down there, and then that's how they're like, nope, it's between your house and the street, because that's where our meter's at, the city meter. So after that, that's why I was like, okay, well, I found that out, it's not in the house. And that's why I was like, let me kill some time, let our, you know, neighbor here, let the development continue. And it just wasn't coming about. And so that's why I finally got the leak detection guy out here, specifically leak detection, not just a plumber. So, you know, plumbers, the normal plumbing company, you have to verify that, like, they can or cannot do it. They actually hooked me up with another guy who came out. He blew, like, air into the pipes. Basically, what it happened was it goes to the path of least resistance, he said. And so basically the air and the water was like seeping out of the crack, whatever cracks in the pipe, and it sounded like a jacuzzi. It was like bubbling up, like from under the he used the mic first to kind of make a hole, because actually you couldn't really hear it until he made the hole in the ground. And once there was a hole in the ground, then the bubbling started happening. It was just sounding like I said, like a jacuzzi, because the air was coming up from underneath the water, or underneath the water in the ground. So he found it, super great. Like, thank you. I was like, I appreciate it. Now at least I know where it's at. And then to save myself more money, because like I think I got quoted, and it would have been like $2,000 or something for someone to come out to do the same thing that really I can just do with my friend, for a morning's worth of work, or like a whole day maybe even. But for me, it's worth it. Like, I'm not shy. I do work around the house if I have to, and like him too, like knowing that he can at least guide me and we can just do it together. I'm like, it'll save me, you know, a good chunk of money to just do it ourselves. So yeah, that's that story. That's where I'm at. And that's just so you know, hey, just like if you go run into kind of the same situation, like just know that sometimes happens now, right? So your water bill is extremely high. If they don't call you, you should still notice, like, hey, this isn't normal, it's not average. Maybe you have to call the water company, right? And so like they're not always going to call you. I got lucky, they called me a couple times, because like I said, it's been a while. So but you know, you always just got to keep an eye on that when you're paying the bills, especially when they're on auto pay. If you have auto pay set up, like sometimes that's dangerous, because if you're not realizing it and that thing's just like swiped and like you just kind of let it go, you know, that's something to keep in mind. Especially, like I said, yeah, like auto pay is kind of could be dangerous. All right, we got the kids in the truck, headed to, gotta go to Costco actually right now. You want to be on the camera? Oh, what? Say something. Because you got baby girl right here.
I want to do something with it.
What are you gonna do with it?
It's just gonna do something with it.
You better hold her from the bottom.
Okay.
Do you see your face on it?
Yeah.
Cool, huh? Okay, Dad's got to turn it off now.
No.
Yes, Dad's got to drive.
I'm trying to spin around it.
Spin around it?
Yeah.
You're going to break it.
Gotta do the other side.
Where are we going though?
I know.
Costco. Costco. Because it's a nice day, huh? So this being my first time trying a vlog with the kids, I realize it's going to be very hard to videotape stuff and having them. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'll show you maybe what we get from Costco after, but I have my hands full. Woo-wee.
I don't want to dance song.
Huh?
I don't want to dance song.
Monster Jam song? That's this. He likes rock, punk rock, classic rock, any kind of rock because to him he associates it with Monster Jam and monster trucks. But Costco pool got, what do we have? Slice of pizza, eggs, coffee, milk, standard. In the back is diapers, toilet paper, nothing special, but hey, family of 4, you know, typical stuff. We are going to get gas. We're gonna go get gas because I drove a lot over the past few days and I am at under 100 miles left. And yeah, like I said, I did a lot of real estate stuff, related work stuff this morning, knocked it all out pretty efficiently. There's of course always something to do. I do think with it being a nice day, I'm gonna see though if I can take us through a new construction, new build area around here in Thurston County. Show you guys that. And so yeah, stay tuned, let's check it out. All right, so here is a neighborhood that is not too far from where I live. It's over here in Olympia, Briggs neighborhood, plaza, street, block, I don't even know how to put it. Actually this way, well, right behind me, I won't go this way, behind me, all that way, right? And then here surrounding land. This is continuing to be being developed, and over there was a brand new, there's a great ice cream, tap house with pizza, really nice dentist that actually my son goes to, the YMCA, it's all over there. And like I said, overall this whole spot is going to continue to be developed. So around here you have a mix of great housing options. Those are apartments right there, townhomes all lined up over here with some condos in the back too, and then really nice single family homes back there as well. Here's some apartments too. See, it's mixed in, right? Different areas on that side. This is just a great spot overall to continue to walk around, you know, walk with the family and whatnot. Across the street is a lot of actually 55 and over community senior living, but still options for other families too. We're gonna keep walking this way. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys this as a great neighborhood option. If you're looking just randomly here in Olympia, right, or not knowing where. This place, like I said, will continue to have options through the next few years as they continue to develop the land here. So I just came down around the corner. I was going to show you, actually before I came out here, I was like, oh, I know there's actually a townhome that's on the market, a new construction being built right here. And actually looking on my app on my phone, it's pending. So fortunately I could not go in there and show you, but it's just showing you here. So like I said, it's a good mix of things, right? So you got apartments across from you. Here's a nice, awesome, quiet street of townhomes. And like I said, they just finished building these here. You're looking, I gotta see what was the listing price here. Yep, so this whole zoning here, 450, 440, 440, 450. All these under contract, they're all listed for about 440 and 450 here. So that's what you're looking at here. Let me give you a good example. 3-bed, 2.5 bath, 1864 square feet. And on the back here, let me show you the back of just, looks like it's probably going to be like some single car garages like these over here on your left. So Henderson here too, takes you all the way up to the freeway actually, and actually downtown Olympia too if you just pass the freeway. So yeah, some have 2-car garages, some have 1, or actually it looks like it's almost combined too. Well, no, they're all different. They're all their own, right? So some are just tighter 2-car garages than others. But yeah, that's gives you a good idea, right? That's a single family home over there. So let me turn you around. The single family, homes around the block over here too are awesome. You're looking though, I believe, in the low 700s to start for most of them over here. Low to mid 700s. Some I believe too actually 600s, so I'll take that back. But that's just recently. But a lot of these, from what I looked, there's really nothing in this little neighborhood here that's on the market right now. So yeah, there's good options, right? So you kind of cross this street here, you kind of leave the apartments and the townhomes back there, and you're coming to the single family homes. Like I said, it's a great spot. So you're close to Olympia High School, you're close to downtown Olympia, right, within 10 minutes or less. You're close to these new developments here with the Y right here, YMCA, the dentist, all that. And then you go down, it's really off of Yelm Highway, which is a very main road that cuts through Lacey and Olympia and Tumwater. It's kind of a weird triangle here. Look at this awesome pretty street here with the flowers blooming now with the springtime. Look at that. Super quiet. So yeah, this is a great spot. People want to really be here, highly desired. There's lakes kind of throughout all the other neighborhoods too, and that's kind of what you see here is these neighborhoods are centered around these lakes. Alright guys, well thanks for coming by for another day in the life / a little venting about my water line, and then checking out a little neighborhood here in Olympia. Let me know what else you want to see, what you like. I'm always open for ideas and continuing to grow this well and continue to get better at this. So yeah, let me know what else you like, what else you want to see, whether it be in Olympia, Tacoma, even up in towards Seattle. Like I said, I'm right in the middle and I go up and down all the time. So right now it's a beautiful day. I'm going to continue to be outside with the family, maybe go grab some pizza right here, what I just said, in the Briggs Tap House. Yeah, see you guys later.